Thanks to you guys, I recently discovered an artist named Ian Arden, and I was very impressed with the artistry, the voice, the poetry in the lyrics. And I was asked to check another one of his songs out. Shout out today goes to an anonymous music fan who asked me to check out Moon Spirit by Ian Arden. Ian Arden, Moon Spirit. Are you ready? Go subscribe to Ian Arden. Go check out his work. He always has the prettiest women in his music videos. Nadia also had a pretty lady in it.
Princess, prophet, lapis, locket, will we meet in way? There I saw you, hair like silver, voice like emerald hues.
He's so poetic with his descriptions.
And there we scattered, sat and splattered, spirits softly spoke. And as we waited, felt elated from your periscope.
It's an interesting music video. You know, my thought right now, it might not have nothing to do with the actual lyrics or songs, but there's something about people seeing them in a real raw setting, like a bathtub, right, where nudity is implied. I know for some people, their minds might wander to sexual things, depending on what you've filled your mind with or what you have exposed your mind to, or how much we've been desensitized towards sexuality or sensuality. But there's also something intriguing from a psychological standpoint about a human longing to really be seen, not in a vulgar sense, not to be exposed in that sense, but you see a human body, the shoulders, the water dripping, that lip gloss on her lips, her hair, brows on fleek, you know, like just a human being, a beautiful human being, but it's a very intimate, authentic setting, right? There's no fancy clothes. It's not even, very lustful and sexual. It's just intimate, reflective. And it makes me think, I think a lot of people long to love someone, to be seen and to love and see someone like that, where you want to really see and experience, at least in my mind, what intimacy was meant to be before it was perverted. And if we don't confuse it with greed and I just want to take and fulfill my own needs and get out of this what I want, when we really learn to open our hearts to what intimacy and beauty was meant to be, there's something beautiful but also very human, innate in us that wants to touch, connect, feel, be seen, and see someone for all they are. And to me, this scene, the setting of this music video creates that type of atmosphere, reflective, sombering, that contrast between his and her voice. This idea of really knowing someone, really seeing them. That's where my mind is going.
I was always there in your bed. I was always there in your visions, but you'll never see me when promise broken, God hath spoken, Father knows what's best. Princess, you way of the water tribe can never die. Princess, you way of the water tribe can never die. Now go to sleep. Go to sleep. Lay your head to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. to sleep, go to sleep. I'll go back home.
Moon spirit. Moon spirit, huh? At times I thought it was more of like a love relationship, losing someone, just breaking up, parting ways. But the way that they're so poetically speaking of the moon and the emeralds, and it just paints such a romantic picture, maybe it's more. Princess prophet, lapis locket, will you meet and wake? There I saw you, hair like silver, voice like emerald hues. Like I said, just beautiful, poetic. There we scattered, sat and splattered. Spirits softly spoke, and as we waited, felt elated from your periscope. I was always there in your visions. I was always there in your bed. See, and then this call and response and this duality between both of their voices that complemented each other made me think of a loving relationship. But is this more than a relationship between two human beings? Is this a connection of a human with nature, with oneself? Is this about loss, actual loss in the face of death? Promises broken, God has spoken, Father knows what's best. Father as in God the Father, or as in someone's father who didn't approve of this? The princess you of the water tribe can never die. Now go to sleep, lay your head and go to sleep. This ending with I'll go to sleep and someone else saying go to sleep also makes me think of Native American culture and tribes that are so in touch with nature and the seasons and acceptance and life and death, and the moon spirit, this idea of resting, right? Counting sheep, looking at the sky, the moon, singing over you, singing to the moon, or being sung to by the moon, being comforted, saying you can rest now, go to sleep. Everything will be okay. Very interesting, very artistic and poetic. What do these lyrics make you think? What does this song make you think? Ian Arden has a very unique voice, a very unique style and genre of music. I find it intriguing. And it's nice to see artists that are still very much just expressing their art and creating what they want to create versus just trying to fit into the music industry or making a radio hit song. So go check him out on YouTube. So support him. If you've never heard of him before and you found him this way, then let him know I sent you. And I will see you guys on the next ride. Make sure to subscribe. Ayo.